Hi, this is Sandy, and I am a collaborative coach. The name of my business is Wellness with Attitude. This is my Thoughtful Thursday, and I'm here to help you navigate the curves of life. So, as we are in this January moment, lots of stuff happening in our world, and I want to draw you to something that perhaps gives you a sense of empowerment, taking strides for yourself. And there are two people that I have been listening to this past week. One is Tony Robbins, and the other is Dean Graziosi. And so, for those of you who've tuned in before, these are not new names. But I want to share two thoughts. One from Tony Robbins, and my husband and I did this as we were taking a drive earlier, I guess the middle of last week. And it was an idea that is simple. Both of these ideas are actually simple, but it was to take out your calendar, however you would look back at last year, and go month by month and write down significant highlights or moments or things that happened or things that you did or people that you interacted with or things that happened in your business. So write down each month something significant or two something significant, and then go ahead and break it down with um, why was it exciting? Why was it great? Um, what emotion did it evoke from you? Did it make you feel filled with love or joy or vitality? And then look at other things, probably not that same occurrence, but perhaps that were frustrating or challenging. Look at the emotions that came from uh, the other side of the coin. So in yoga, we would call this the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. And so then when you have those pictures in your mind and have written them down, go ahead and write down the lesson. So if the lesson from the joy was to be present in the moment, to have the spontaneity of a child, that would maybe be a lesson that you would want to take forward into other occurrences in your life. Or perhaps the lesson was one of patience. I should have had more patience, or I should have invested more time, or I should have been more present, or sometimes tears. You have to go through some tears to get to the joy. So, whatever your lesson was, and write that down, and perhaps take that and learn from it in the future. The other message that I got was just yesterday as I was listening to Dean, and you'll be hearing more about that because I signed up for another course. So you'll get to hear the wisdom from him again through me. And I hope that it too helps me in my coaching to help understand others who are different from myself. And I think that that is a true measure of a coach, listening through the eyes and into the emotions and the concerns of someone else, and then being able to be of service and share. So here's Dean's idea, which again is simple but kind of on the brilliant side. And his message was to take a picture of you in the past, a time in the past when you were perhaps anxious or overworked or frustrated or had been through a divorce and you weren't looking so good or had lost a job. So, a picture that kind of captures the side of you that you don't want to go back to, that you don't want to live in that space anymore. And perhaps even give that picture a name. And then go and pull a picture, maybe a picture of you right now, or maybe a picture of you at a different time when you were in a great place, when you were happy, when you were feeling fulfilled, when your confidence was high. Uh, so not just weight or young or old, but really more something that you can attach emotions to, because emotions are what move us. So as you have those two pictures and physically have them in front of you, and perhaps name them. So sometimes we say you have a good angel and a bad angel, and you have one angel who wants you to do things that aren't healthy for you, like have another cookie. And then the good angel says, why not have a carrot instead? So simplistically, I know, but we do have voices in our head. And so by using this technique from Dean, I thought it was a really great visual. And then to give it a name adds on something more personal. And then to feel those emotions can help us to adjust our choices. So I hope that one or both of these ideas resonate with you. And rather than just think about them, go ahead and do them now. Neither one of them takes a long period of time. Both of them can be very enlightening and maybe get you on a better track for where you're going. Tony's word instead of resolution, I really like. It is the word resolve. And so when you resolve, you add momentum to what it is that you desire. You don't give yourself that back door. So perhaps you can set resolve into your words. We have named this year, a theme for this year is expand and experience. So whether we expand in our relationship, in our business, in our relationship with family, friends, in our community, in our contribution, whatever expand might mean, as we go through this year, we're going to evaluate how we can expand and also then how we can experience with gratitude, with love, with a sense of service. So hopefully this Thoughtful Thursday is helpful to you, inspiring to you. Maybe you want to share it, and please feel free to do exactly that. This is Sandy Warren signing off. Wellness with Attitude, navigating the curves of life.